people, welcome back to my channel. Is another video on how to make oven baked fish roll. Wow, it's so delicious. So my people, I never knew about this oven baked fish roll. I only know about the fried one until a friend of mine told me about this oven baked one, so I decided to try it out. Wow, it was so delicious. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I made mine, so relax yourself. Mega shout out to all my supporters. Thank you all and happy viewing. So guys, here I'm going to be making my filling. I have my mackerel fish. I've already washed it. It's very clean. Here is my onions. I have 3 onions. I've already sliced it. I have my curry powder, my thyme. I have my Maggie cube, and I have my measuring spoon. So let's get started. So guys, my groundnut oil is already on fire. As you can see, I'm going to allow it to get hot. Yes, so here my groundnut oil is hot and I'm going to be frying my fish. Yes, so in this video I'm going to be frying my fish. If you don't want to fry your fish, you can also boil your fish. The choice is yours. Just parboil your fish if you don't want to fry it. So I'm going to be frying this. I'm going to be frying my fish in this video, but I'm not going to allow it to be too dry. But just watch me guys how I'm going to be frying it. Yes, so my people, I'm still frying my fish. I'm just using my spoon to turn my fish around. So this is it. I'm just going to allow it to fry a little more and I'm going to be bringing it out. Yes, so my fish is ready. It's okay like this, people. It's ready and I'm going to be bringing it out. My fish is ready. As you can see guys, my fish is ready. So I'm going to be bringing it out and then I will be deboning my fish. Yes, so guys, here I'm going to be deboning my fish. I'm just going to be removing the bones inside. So remove the bones as much as you can. Here I'm done removing the bones. I'm just going to use my spoon to match it a little bit. So anytime you see bone, you just remove it. So guys, I'm done matching my fish. As you can see, it's okay like this. So I'm going to be frying my fish again with the rest of my ingredients. Here my frying pan is already on fire. I'm just going to be adding my groundnut oil to it. As you can see, my groundnut oil is not too much. So when adding groundnut oil, don't allow it to be too much, because if not, it will not be good when you are rolling your fish roll later. Here my groundnut oil is hot. I'm just going to add my onions. I have 3 medium onions. I use 3 medium onions, so I'm just going to allow the onions to fry a little bit. So as it's frying, I'm going to be adding my curry powder. This is 1 teaspoon of curry powder. I'm going to be adding my thyme. I'm going to be adding 1 teaspoon of thyme. So after adding my thyme, I'm going to be adding my Maggie cube. I have 1 Maggie cube. So after adding all these ingredients to it guys, I'm going to stir everything together with my spoon. After stirring, I'm going to allow it to fry a little bit. So here I'm going to be adding my already mashed fish. So after adding my fish, I'm going to continue stirring. So here guys, as you can see, my fish is almost ready. So I'm going to be adding my thickener to it. This is 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. So I added water. As you can see, the water should not be too much. So after adding water, I'm just going to pour it inside my fish, and I'm going to stir everything together and allow it to cook for some time. Wow, as you can see here, wow, it's so yummy. My fish is ready, and I'm going to be bringing it out. It's okay like this. I'm going to bring it out to allow it to cool down. So guys, here I'm going to be making my dough. I have 4 cups of all-purpose flour, which is also 500 grams of all-purpose flour. After, I'm going to be adding my nutmeg. This is 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. I will be adding my baking powder. This is 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And I'm going to be adding my salt. This is 1/2 teaspoon of salt. After adding all my dry ingredients, I'm going to be using my hand to mix everything together. So after mixing everything together, I'm going to be adding my butter. This is 135 grams of soft butter. I melted the butter. After adding my butter, as you can see, I'm using my hand to mix everything again together. So after mixing very well, I'm going to be adding my egg. I'm going to be adding 1 egg. So this is 1 egg. I'm going to be adding 1 egg to it. After adding my egg, I'm going to use my hand to continue mixing. So after mixing very well, I'm going to be adding my water. I have 2 cups of water. I'm not going to add everything at once. So as you can see, I'm going to be adding it little by little, but I want a soft dough, but not a sticky, but a soft dough. So guys, I'm still using my hand to knead my dough, as you can see. Sorry, I forgot to tell you that I added sugar, so my camera was off. I added 3 tablespoons of sugar to my dough. So add sugar to your dough. Add sugar according to your taste. So this is it. I'm done making my dough. I'm just going to use my film to cover it just for 10 minutes. I'm going to allow it to rest for 10 minutes. So before I start rolling out my fish roll, so I'm just going to allow it to rest. So guys, it's already 10 minutes. Here I have my filling. It has already cooled down. And here is my dough. And here is my egg wash. So let's get started. I'm going to be using my hand to roll my dough, to roll out my dough. After using my hand to roll my dough, guys, I'm going to be using my pizza cutter to cut my dough into smaller pieces. You can also use your knife. You can also use your knife. They are all the same. So when cutting your dough, cut it into how big you want it to be. If you want it to be bigger than mine, do it like that. If you want it to be smaller, the choice is yours. After cutting my dough into smaller pieces, I'm going to be rolling them out one by one. So when cutting, make sure they are equal if possible. Just make sure they are equal if possible. So here I'm done cutting my dough. I'm going to start rolling them out one by one. Here I'm going to be rolling out my dough. As you can see, there's nothing really fancy about the way you roll your dough. So just roll it as the way I'm doing mine, and make sure it is very thin. After rolling, I'm going to be adding my filling. So add filling to how, if you want it to be more than mine, just add it. So but it should not be too much. So you see the way I'm rolling it now. So that's it. It's very easy to make. If you want to see more about how to roll your dough, you can go and check out my video on how to make fish roll, the frying method. After rolling, I'm going to be adding my filling. Just leave a little bit space and add your filling to it. After adding, you just use that space to wrap your dough. You just need to cover your dough, seal it up a little bit, then you continue rolling. So this is how I'm going to be doing the rest, and when I'm done, I'm going to come back. So guys, as you can see, I'm done rolling out my dough. Wow, it's so beautiful. I'm just going to be rubbing my egg wash on my dough, as you can see on the screen. And I'm going to be putting my dough into my preheated oven of about 175 degrees. So guys, my dough is already in the oven. I'm just going to leave it to bake. Then I'll be coming back. After 20 minutes, my people, my fish roll, my oven fish baked fish roll is ready. Wow, as you can see, it's so beautiful and it's so yummy. I'm going to be bringing it out. Yes, so my people, I'm done making my oven baked fish roll. Wow, it's so beautiful. It's so yummy. Thank you all for watching my video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share with your family and friends. Subscribe. So guys, let's check how it is inside. Let's check it. I cannot just go like that, my people. Let's just see how it is inside. Wow, it's so beautiful. It's so yummy. Thank you all for watching my video. See you next time. Bye.